Wonder what cereal they eat, serial killers. Hello, you fucks. Welcome to John Solo's Beer Brigade. I'm John Solo. This is Little Lissa Gramling, and this is the Ramblin Gramling Show. How the hell are you, Lissa Gramling?
I've been better.
Yeah? Can you tell me about a time when you were better, and how did it feel?
I don't even know.
I'm waiting to see. I mean,
I can't remember.
I figure it's probably like there's 2 Amazon trucks outside your place. Your headphones are falling off. You got sweat dripping off your forehead. I'm not saying how that all goes down, but just imagining.
Everybody knows about the Amazon trucks.
Well, everybody, this is the Ramblin Gramling Show. This is where we go over all the weekly new audiobook releases. At the end, sometimes Lissa goes over something that she has listened or read. I'm looking to see. Yep, looks like you read something this week, which is all good. She has a bullet rating system, 1 to 5 bullets. 5 bullets meaning very sexy. Bullet breaker means the Amazon truck has to show up and replace her appliances. It's wonderful.
And bring me bananas and water.
Exactly. Anyways, let's get into it this week. Hopefully I've got everything set up. We missed a couple weeks there, but we are back to it again. Both Lissa and I had life events which caused us to say, fuck it. But now we're back.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah, unexpectedly losing your job is not a good experience.
No, it's not. I mean, you're a woman.
I'm trying.
You can always just kind of show a little leg out on the street and I'm just I can't do that. I mean,
I can't do that either.
No one wants a hairy leg.
Nobody wants this leg.
Let's jump into it here. Our first release of the week was Spring Rains, Whisper Ridge, Wyoming, Book 3 by R.J. Scott, narrated by that devil himself, Sean Crisden. Then we had
Never Landing by Sam Burns and W.M. Fox, narrated by Greg Boudreau / Tremblay.
There you go. Next, hey, what do you call 3 gay guys that like to switch up and bang each other?
I don't know.
A bestseller, that's what you call it. Healing Luca, Obedience BDSM series, book 2, written by Annie Moon, narrated by me, John Solo. And yeah, this one's flying like hotcakes, so get it while you can. After that, we had
Pride by Samantha Ryan. See, words are hard this morning. And narrated by Daniel Rosenberg.
Then we had Blood Runs Cold, the Marchese Loan Sharks, book 3 by Sylvia. Yeah, Marchese, Loan Sharks.
Marchese,
by Sylvia Violet, narrated by Chorizo himself, Michael Dean. After that, we had
The Quirky Vet Shop Boys Down Under, book 2 by Casey Cox, narrated by Rupert Channing.
By the way, can I say thank goodness he found someone with an Australian accent because
right?
That's not me. After that, we had Hail Mary, Big Bend Bears, book 2 by Nicole Dykes, narrated by Devin Ryder and Nick J. Russo. Then we had
Kill Me Sweetly, St. Brothers, book 2 by Davidson King, narrated by Darcy Stark and Alexander Sindis.
Speaking of which, I just did a Davidson King book with Alexander Sindis as well through Tantor. It's a Havenheart series spinoff. Mobsters and Irish mob and
that was not on my 2025 bingo card.
Yeah, killing people. It's wonderful. After that, we had The Invention of Wings, Mulligan's Mill, book 1 by Robin Knight, narrated by Gabriel McKnight. It's convenient. They have the same last name almost. After that,
Guitars and Cages. Okay. The Guitar and Family Chronicles, book 1 by Layla Doreen, narrated by Scott Brian Higgs.
I think maybe, did you just mistype that? Shouldn't it be Guitars and Cock Cages?
No.
Just checking.
Maybe. There's some in there.
Yeah. After that, we had Rhett, the Swift Brothers, book 3 by Riley Hart, narrated by, God damn it, Cale Williams. No one's going to listen to my shit this week. After that, we had
The Player piano. Okay. I almost said panties.
Cock
But anyway,
cages.
Mysteries Book 1 by Joe Constantino, narrated by Brian Cheney.
And finally, we had Forever with Hardin, the North Avenue Live Guys, Book 2 by Sophia Nix, narrated by Spider-Man himself, Tim Page, and Michael Gallagher. Finally, what everybody's been waiting for. They've had a couple weeks off to reorder their Amazon stuff. They're getting ready for your recommendations. Let's hear what little Lissa Gramling read this week, and I'm going to be quiet. I won't say a word.
Not this week, but you know what I mean. Always Watching by Lee McCormick and R.S. McKenzie. 4 Bullets. I'm trying to remember his name because one of them told me. Brandon and North are the 2 main characters in this one. It's a camboy meets serial killer. There's a reverse kidnapping situation happening when
A what kidnapping?
Reverse.
Reverse. Is that how you say it in Southern? Reverse kidnapping. I don't like that.
Because apparently the camboy has a stalker. No shocker there. I think all camboys end up having one in these books. And the serial killer finds him, rescues him because he got like little beaten up, and then just basically says, "I'm moving in to help you." So reverse kidnapping.
So wait, the serial killer rescues the camboy instead of serial killing him.
Right.
I wonder what serial killing pays. I mean, I could use some money, you know.
Yeah, really.
If all it involves is rescuing people, that's not so bad.
Lee and R.S. McKenzie did a wonderful job writing this. They teased everyone with this book for months, and there are some big trigger warnings for this book, and even though most of them are a hard limit for me, I was able to get through it, and I love the book. There's a twist at the end I didn't even see coming, and I can usually find these things.
Yeah, I'm sure there was a lot of people coming.
Oh God. And there will be a book 2 just later in the year, I think. But that should be amazing as well.
Did the serial killer kill anyone?
2 people, actually.
Cool. I was going to say, that's one of my pet peeves is when authors introduce a type of character, let's say like a vampire, but the vampire doesn't actually kill anyone and do vampire-y things. They have a heart of gold. Or a serial killer that doesn't actually kill anyone, saves but it's good. That's good. If somebody's introduced as a serial killer, I want them to serial kill. That's just kind of my assumption.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
It does.
Wonder what cereal they eat, serial killers.
Lucky Charms.
That makes perfect sense. Thank you for putting this all together. I do appreciate it very much. It's good to see you again. I'm sorry you're having a hard time, but it sounds like maybe we're both getting on the other side of it, which is wonderful. Yeah. You all enjoy, have fun. We will see you next week for yet another episode of Little Lissa Gramling ordering stuff from Amazon. Have fun. We will see you all soon.
I need money to do that, and I don't have that right now.
Send money to Lissa so she can order stuff from Amazon. See y'all later. Have fun. Bye. Ta-da!